Hi everybody! I haven't talked to you since Samhain. I can't even believe it. Things got a little crazy around here, and so I just wanted to pop in with kind of a vlog style video just to kind of give you guys an update and let you know that I didn't fall off the face of the earth, because I've been getting some messages and sweet comments from you guys going, Mickie, where are you? Here I am. So happy Yule, Winter Solstice, and I just thought I'd pop in for a quick chat and say hello and give you guys an update. Coming up next. So here we are in my living room in front of my Halloween/Yule tree, and I finally got a chance to take just a little bit of time to pop on here and say hello to everybody and let you know kind of what happened. So I made myself a beautiful cup of tea. Fancy tea. This is Celestial Seasons Bengal spice tea with some foamed coconut milk on top and a little cinnamon, and it's so yummy. And I figured that way I could just take a minute to just kind of decompress, calm down from the crazy time from the last time I saw you till now, and just kind of give you guys an update on what's happening in the witch's studio. And most of what's happening is what's happening in our workshop. I do have some other Winter Solstice videos, so if you guys are interested in those, I will post a link down below, because I don't have a spell for you today or anything other than an update, I'm afraid. So it's usually fairly busy at my house between Halloween, Samhain, and Christmas/Yule. All of that whole time of the year is usually super swamped around here. That's part of the reason that I changed my tree up this year, and we decided that instead of doing a standard Yule tree, we decided to change it up, and we've gotten this really cute birch tree that's pre-lit, and we're actually going to leave the tree here all year long with the pretty lights on, and it's going to change out seasonally. From September until January, it's going to be decorated with Nightmare Before Christmas ornaments, because that way I can put them up for the Samhain/Halloween season, because as you know, I have Llewellyn's Little Book of Halloween, and that has made life a lot busier for us from September till October than it used to be. And this way I can put those decorations up, and I can leave them up, and I can leave them up through Yule, Christmas, and New Year. Probably in January I'll take all this stuff down and maybe just decorate it with some little icicles or something for winter. I made all the ornaments by hand, with the exception of the little crows, which I found online, and the little bats I got at the dollar store, because that's just how I roll. Maybe for Beltane, I might turn it into a cloudy tree, and we can tie our wishes onto it. It can be like an all year thing. So, but this was like one of the things that I did this year to try to kind of reclaim a little bit of sanity from what's become a really insane time of the year for us here. So anyway, as you know, last year I had time to shoot videos in between the mayhem, which is the holiday season for us, and I thought that I would this year. For those of you who don't know this, my husband and I run several Etsy shops out of our home, and that is how we earn our living. That's our only jobs besides our publishing income, which a lot of people don't realize, that authors don't really make a ton of money. We do okay, but it's not like anybody's getting rich unless you're Stephen King, and especially us witchy pagan authors, because we're a tight niche. So, you know, there's a little money coming in there. We actually make more on our Etsy stores than we do on our publishing. But this year, wow, you guys, wow. I don't know. It was like right before Samhain and then completely after Samhain, everything just blew up. And we got to the point where I was working 12-hour days and Dan was working 16-hour days. We had hundreds of boxes going out, like sometimes every day, just to try to keep up with the orders coming in. And while we are super grateful for that, it's really needed this year because everything's been so challenging. We don't really know what, January, February, and March hold. When you work out of your home and you're working retail, basically retail sales out of your home, it's kind of like you're working retail during the holidays, which I have done, so I know what this is like. But the difference is the store that you work at is your house. So that means that you start work before your feet hit the floor because you've got people sending you messages on your phone before you're even out of bed and you're like answering them. They want to know where their stuff is. They're asking for tracking or questions about products. So you're doing that before you even get out of bed. And here comes the siren. And then there were some evenings that Dan and I were literally eating dinner upstairs in the workshop at midnight because we were trying to get orders out for people. We feel a big responsibility this time of the year because we know a lot of the things that people order are obviously seasonal. They're ordering ornaments for their trees, they're ordering stockings, they're ordering gifts for people, and we want to try to get them out in a timely manner. And so it's like literally Santa's witchy ass workshop up there. So yeah, we've been exhausted, so tired and crazy that you can hear my cat is scratching at her thing over there. So yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword to be this busy this time of year. We didn't expect it, but a lot of people are staying home and doing their shopping from home. So we're super grateful because our work tends to be somewhat seasonal. So the money that we earn in October, November, December basically has to hold us through the leaner months, which is January, February, March, going into April. It slows down. Kind of like how, people who work like construction jobs and stuff, they save up their money from when they're super busy to get through the leaner months. And that is kind of how it works for us. So we are super grateful for the prosperity and abundance because it will help us to get through those leaner months. That being said, I'm like vibrating with good, prosperous energy right now. So I am going to be working up some prosperity magic to share with you guys because I feel like that is the time to do that, right? Is when the abundance is hitting, I want to ripple that out. So I'm going to be working up some abundance magic that you can be doing around the New Year's time. And while it might not be exactly on New Year's, it'll be that kind of beginning 2021 energy that I want to share that with you. So yeah, it's an exciting time. It's a stressful time. It's a tired time for us, but it's a happy kind of tired. But anyway, those long hours, that's the reason why I haven't been on here. And I had some really cool videos planned for you guys for December, for November and December, and they're written down in my notebook. Some of those I'm still going to go ahead and do. And you guys will remember, I think it was back in November. I don't know, my brain is just a fog from everything that's been going on. But I think it was in November, I asked you guys, which videos would you prefer to see? And I gave you a list of like 3 or 4 ideas that I had. And you guys all voted, and grounding and centering was the one that won. It was the top one that everybody voted for. And so I actually was able to shoot that video right before, or kind of in the middle of when everything really started to get so busy that we couldn't even breathe around here. And so I shot that video. It is halfway edited and on my computer. I haven't even had a chance to get to it. So I'm gonna finish editing that, and I will try to get that up probably near the end of December. I am also going to do the video for you guys about how to make a witch's ball, because that's a really cool one, and it's a great one to do around December because you use a clear glass ornament for that, or a slightly clear glass ornament, which is what I have. I can't wait to show it to you guys because it's such a cool thing. So before you are finished with your holiday shopping, or before you pack up your ornaments, see if you have one glass ball ornament that's just gorgeous, that's either clear or maybe partly clear, that you would like to turn into a witch's ball, which is protection magic, that you can hang up all year long. And I will be sharing that video, so kind of keep that aside and know that that's on the way. Now that I feel like I can finally breathe a little bit, I have a grocery order that I'm picking up in less than an hour so that we can have our Yuletide feast this evening. And I have the FedEx guy dropping something else, something outside. So I don't know what that is. It's probably gifts to go under this tree, which, as you can see, there's nothing here yet. And this is the solstice. We're gonna have to wait and open our gifts probably on Christmas. We usually open all our presents on the winter solstice at my house, but because I was so busy making stuff for other people, Dan and I both, Dan did more of the making and I was more of the assisting elf, but you know, that's another story. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's a great big box from Sam's Club and I didn't order it, so that means it's a present from somebody else. So yeah, I still have to, we literally ordered our gifts just recently. I shipped stuff to my grandkids and my kids. I've got stuff for us to put under the tree, but yeah, none of it's even wrapped yet because we've been making Christmas for everybody else. So now I finally get to do Yule for us, and I'm so excited that it's finally here and things are getting to a manageable situation in the studio, which I'm very happy about. The other thing, you guys, that has made this time of the year way crazier than it usually is, because seriously, I thought I could manage doing videos and manage helping Dan in the store because I have been able to, you know, last year it was no problem. But another one of the problems that we're seeing this year is there is a postal crisis. I don't know if any of you guys are aware of this. If you're having anything shipped to your house, you probably are. It seems like Amazon shipments aren't being really held up, but I think part of that is because they basically do their own packaging fulfillment, and I think they even do their own shipping. They have their own delivery people to drop stuff off. But USPS, which is how we ship all of our items, they're so overwhelmed, and there's a lot of cities where they're having high absenteeism because of COVID. And then they also got cuts this year. They got overtime taken away from them, so people who are working can't work overtime. And now they're having more shipments than ever because a lot of us are trying to stay in and kind of do self-isolation to try to keep everybody else safer. And so we're having a lot of things shipped in, and I'm one of those people. I'm ordering a lot more stuff online than I ever did before. And so of course what's happening is there's more packages going through the system, less people to manage it, and the ones who are there are completely overwhelmed. And so packages are getting stuck in some of the hubs for like a week or more, and our international orders, forget it. It's been a nightmare. So I've actually spent like a good couple hours every single day dealing with orders that are being held up and trying to help people let them know about the tracking situation and all of that stuff, because we don't see anything other than what our customers see as far as tracking. Unfortunately, I wish there was more that we could do, but you can't even call you can't even call the post office because there's nobody there to answer the phone. So yeah, there will be an end to that soon. There will be an end to that soon, and I'm sure that things are going to start moving a lot faster, hopefully moving forward, but we just and a little guest appearance by Gromalkin, my new kitty cat, Miss Grimmy. Say Happy Yule to the nice people. Oh, she's a good girl. So anyway, that's been pretty much my life for the last 2 months. Have I looked like this at any point during all of that? Hell no. I've been in my pajamas with my hair all wet and my makeup all and just trying to make everything happen. And I totally forgot to tell you guys that in the middle of all of that, and I didn't realize it till I got upstairs to work on editing this video and getting it ready for you guys to upload, that on top of all of the other stuff that we've been doing, I also had a book cover job in the middle of all that. So watch for that coming fall of 2021. And it's going to be called The Eclectic Witch's Book of Shadows, Witchy Wisdom at Your Fingertips. And that is written by Deborah Blake. And I actually did get that book cover finished while in the middle of all of the crazy chaos of holiday shipping. So really excited. I wish I could show you guys, but I haven't got the okay from our publisher Llewellyn yet to show you, but I can't wait for you to see it. But we're getting to the point now where we're sort of caught up. I have books to sign and decks to sign upstairs, packages to do, Yule dinner to make. And the last thing that I'm going to leave you guys with is that there's something super exciting happening tonight. If you are unaware of it, go outside and take a look. And you can Google this or look it up on YouTube. And I'll try to leave, again, a couple of links below about it. But I'm sure that you guys have heard. There's a conjunction of 2 planets tonight. It's Saturn and Jupiter. And they're going to be like right together in the sky as the sun is setting in the US. I don't know how when best to see it in, other countries, because again, my head is just like, what? But yeah, we're going to be stepping outside to see that tonight, and it's going to be freaking cool. It's going to look like a super bright star, because Saturn and Jupiter are usually the couple of the brightest that you see up in the sky anyway, and they're going to be like right next to each other, so it's going to look like one. It's going to be amazing, and I'm really excited about it. Plus, there are astrological influences as well, and I'm trying to find a good video about that I can also link below for you guys, because I'm not astrology girl. I know just enough to get myself by, but there's better people out there to explain it to you than I am. What I can basically tell you is it's similar to new moon energy. So basically the idea is set your intentions for what you want to manifest in the year ahead. And these 2 planets are doing a whole amazing dance up there in the solar system. And it's going to really be an opportunity for us to manifest some fantastic things in our lives moving forward. And man, do we need it. So yeah, I'll leave some links to share with you guys so that you can do a little bit of extra research on it. Other than that, that's really all I have. I'm looking at the clock on the wall, and I've got to go get my groceries. I've also got from one store. I've also got Instacart coming from another store because I'm trying to limit my time out in the world of COVID-19. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know how much you mean to me and how crazy it has driven me every single day from Samhain until now that I haven't been able to get on here and talk with you guys, because I know some of you guys are missing me and wondering where I am, and I just need you to know I am missing you too. So feel free to drop some comments below and we can chat a little bit. And that's the other thing, I'm way behind on comments. I know you guys have been commenting on my videos because I keep seeing them coming up on my phone as I'm working, and I'm like, I don't have time. I want to answer them and I don't have time. It's just been crazy. So I'm going to try to do my best this week to spend a couple hours every day catching up here on YouTube and chatting with you guys. And next year, I'm going to count on it being busy, and I'm going to try to shoot some videos ahead of time so that you'll have new content in November and December, and we will just make it work. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys, love you guys, miss you guys, and I cannot wait to get back on here and start sharing some more spells, some more witchy content, and some methods for making your own magic. But in the meantime, have a very blessed solstice. I hope that you have a happy Christmas, those who celebrate, and I will try to be on here before New Year. So we will have a great time doing that. Until then, you guys stay safe, happy, and healthy. And remember, as always, to be your magic. Cheers. Bye.